All right. Hello, everyone, and to Bingothon Summer 2026. We are still raised without borders, and if you want, you can donate by typing !donate in chat. But now we have 9 kings with the one and only Cuff. Hello.
Hello, hello.
So, I know you told me this in DMs already, but I completely forgot. What exactly is 9 kings?
Okay, so let me introduce you guys to Nine King. This came out not too long ago, like one and a half years ago. It is a roguelike deck builder tower defense shop. It does a little bit of everything, and it's a lot of fun to play.
Okay. Tech is still figuring some audio issues out, but I guess we can start and
Okay.
just let tech do their thing.
Is this better if I put my volume up a little? Will that help?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe. I do not know, but we will find. Chat is saying that it is much better.
Okay.
I
Well,
also put like a little bit closer to my.
let's hope it only gets better from here on out.
Exactly. That's what we're all here for. And tech is here to fix things that are not going correctly.
Yeah, we've already lost some time, so how about we just get to it then?
Sure.
Okay. Uh, shall we do a countdown of the cards review?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I mean, you can just start and reveal the card
All right.
as you go.
Yes. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This Nine Kings is a roguelike. To start off, I wanted to show you guys one of the ones I have going. It's the end. To show you guys what it really looks like when things get really crazy. Filter over it. Um, every run is a little bit different because you fight against different enemies. There are 9 kings, you choose one class, and you fight against two different ones, and it rotates. You get to put down different buildings, different units every time because you steal cards from the other classes, eventually taking even crazier cards every time you go. Um, for example, this is very far into the late game with a lot of gold, so I can just spend 999 gold to increase stats of, for example, this unit by a lot. And then we'll get a lot of support going, a lot of yeah, a lot of craziness is happening if you get into the really late game. Is you start with 3 cards or any amount. You play your cards until you have 2 left, and then you let the auto battle play, which in my case done like that. And this game is actually gonna go on forever. So we're gonna quit out of here now, end our run, and start an actual game. Let's look at the bingo board for a little bit. Complete a run as blood, reach 50 as nomads. Um, let's see what else is going on in here. Stone. So we're probably gonna start with either of these 3 kings, nomad, blood, or stone. And I see. Okay, I am thinking right now of column 3. where a lot of stuff is happening that we can do. Oh yeah, we also get a lot of perks that you customize your run. These are the 9 kings that you can choose of. King of Nothing is your basic king that has kind of basic units, but are pretty useful overall. Spells, greed, blood, nature, nomads, stone, progress, and time, and they all have their own different strengths and weaknesses. This is the King of Stone. He specializes in building towers, building. You see in column 3, the first row, including a trebuchet. That's this thing. We'll just get to it. These are the perks I'm using. I hear that bingo board on screen might be the wrong one.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah. So you start with your base. You have 3 lives. That's what this says at the top left here. We start at year 1 with 0 money. We build our base. Okay, we have a trebuchet. That's nice. So we can immediately start going. The thing that our base does well is it summons turrets. And every base is different. The King of Nothing will just launch stones. And the King of Spells will zap the enemies with lightning bolts. Stuff like that. Okay. Next up is let's put down a cauldron. And let's fight some enemies.
Tag is saying they might not have the password for the bingo board.
I see. Okay, that
I
is.
think into the appropriate channel again. I think that would be a good idea. If you still remember, that is.
I don't think I put down a password for this room, actually.
Okay. That is not good. I see we are all being very professional here. As is the thing here on Bingothon.
It's what Bingothon any issues? Should I just continue from here, or what do we do?
I mean, if you do not have the password for the board, if it's not too bad, maybe make a new board and give the
Okay.
password this time today.
Yes. Can definitely go ahead and do that.
This is fine. In the meantime, might I remind you all that we are raising without borders.
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh goodness. Of course, yeah, I did set a pass. I'll give the pass. This is going very well.
Oh, you know, we're here at Bingothon. Everything will be.
Everything goes
is
well.
going well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's try.
Board on stream very soon now, and hey, there we go. All right. Nothing happened. We're totally not 7 minutes into the run already at this point. Don't worry about it. This run has just started, right?
Right, that's right. This run has just started and everything is going perfectly. We are now getting a blessing on these two tasks, but we're actually going to exit this run because I see here the completed runs here are completed run as nothing, complete run as nomads, or spells, so we're not gonna play as stone. We're gonna end this run. Your kingdom has perished. Oh dear. King selection. I think running can do what's this? Column 4 unit, a unit of the King of Spells, and then kind of bad because that's nomads and spells. Which one would be a better? As greed have 500 mercenaries. Oh, there is a oh, there is also nature, time, and stone. Okay, so this is actually getting a little bit complicated. Um, I have 99 bomb. Difficult to do.
So on like just completing a run takes.
On average, a run will take about 1 hour to 1 hour 10 minutes. And the thing is that usually you would be doing one endless run and one regular run, which stops at year 34, which is where the boss is. And then you have the choice to end the run or to go into endless mode after that, which is endless, as it says. And for some of these goals, you really need endless mode because you really need to have the money, you need to have the resources to do things. So it's definitely possible to do column 4, reach you, and also complete a run as nomads. What's it called? Just yeah. I think
Okay,
that's
so you'll in the estimate you'll only be able to get one of these complete a run as basically golds, if at all.
yeah. Perhaps. Yeah. Okay. So I've decided to go with the spells route, and it means that okay, there are not any other requirements, just having 9 temples. So it's whatever. We just have to see and kind of check towers and cards we get and how far we get into the run, because hopefully we can do some nice things.
So is there any row on the bingo board that do you just
Currently
go
it's
with whatever the RNG gives you?
currently it would be column 4, and I hope things get done quickly. We get wizards that have 18 enchantments total, and to do that we already have a very nice setup with wizards with 1 enchantment and the library. The library has a chance of of getting another copy of that enchantment on that unit. And because we have that enchantment, here's another enchantment. Actually, what do we need? Temples. Tower. You get a royal decree every couple of years. and you can do some stuff, like in this case, unlock 3 new plots. This is the total max amount of plots that you can have, and yeah. In this case, we're unlocking 3 plots. The library will do this for every... Oh, this might be a small issue. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Shaman now. The library will increase the enchantment. That's why I unlocked the tiles that are around it. More units there, like the Shamans. Here are some more different spells. Did I put a static on this thing? We'll buy that and continue with our life.
So how are you gonna complete a run as both nomads and as spells? Since you said that a run takes like an hour on average.
By a run, I mean a double runs, if that makes sense. In bingo terms, takes about like in Nine Kings terms, like one endless run and one regular run, if that makes sense.
Oh no, I was merely asking like for like it to be, because for like a complete a run as nomads thing kinda. Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding things.
To just complete a run, that part is fairly doable. That to just complete to get to year 34, that is maybe only around.
Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that makes sense now, I think.
Yeah, so if it's like 20 minutes and then another 40 minutes, then yeah, you can see where that is going. Unfortunately, however, this is not actually looking that great in terms of output. You want to strike a decent balance between troops and turrets, usually, as well as level up your base, so you can be the strongest parts that you have in the early game. You can see, but the base is doing 2800 and the units and the turrets are doing a lot less. So we can try to salvage this, and if this does not work, then we will have to get a little more creative. Yeah, okay, this is not going to work. Which is unfortunate. Perhaps I was a little too fast with that. We have faced spells. We selected nothing, but we did not face him, and we faced stone. I'm now gonna pivot because I don't think we have time to do 1.5. I'm gonna pivot to row 1, which is only 1. It's still a long run because I still need to reach year 6. I have not faced every king. I just need to make sure I can... Oh wait, no, I can that row. Hmm. And the other option is column 5, which has us play as the King of Time, who has an hourglass. Then I need to surround it with 4 beacons, which is not really optimal strategy, but... And then I also need to face the King of Nomads, because I need to get the migration card from the King of Nomads. And then use migration 9 times. Row 4 has all easy goals, but they are they do not combine together at all. And yeah, this is actually quite difficult then. I think maybe we for row 4 actually, yeah, I think that might be our easiest bet. It means we have to do 3 different runs. None of them can go endless. We'll go farm the King of Time, because the King of Time has this guy, the portal, which is a support building. When it reaches level 3, you travel 2 years back in time. We get, if we do this perk, start doubled. We do this immediately if we also get a portal randomly. We did not get it there. So we're going to quick restart here. And you can see how funny this is going to be if we actually get this early. Already going into the RNG zone, this is it's a tough card.
The bingo giveth and the bingo taketh away.
Yeah, you can say that. Am I get same stuff or something? I don't think that should be the case. There we go. We have broken the time continuum.
Your kingdom has perished quite a few times already. I'm not sure if you're doing such a good job at
We are now
managing your
at
kingdom.
year -1. And yeah, we're actually dying really fast now. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing so hot in terms of actually winning a run, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever.
I also wanna go to year -1. Teach me your ways of going to year -1.
It's just we're starting to die as quickly as possible. Okay, for this one, we want to keep resetting until we get the fire run from the Royal Council. It means we get the Royal Council that is coming up in a couple turns. Okay, blessing. What was the blessing again? Clones the target's plot. Okay, that's great, I guess. On year 5, there will be a royal council, and we can choose something to help aid our kingdom. And it might be nice, it might not be nice, I don't know. Hopefully we get fire, so we can, as nothing, kill the last enemy with fire. Column 3, row 4. This is the Royal Council. Yield. Oh, I'm not sure if I've seen that one before. Let's, agronomy gives you, okay. Fireball, here we go. What this does...
As nothing. That sounds so, I don't know, so ominous.
As nothing,
Or
yeah.
like so
Yeah.
nothing. Kind of like me. I'm also nothing.
Well, it's fine. Don't worry too much about it. We're now gonna send... And this goes quantify because it's a little hard to see if it is actually killed by fireball or just by an archer arrow. So I'm to just regular speed. And we're gonna see if either of these ballistas is gonna die to fire. I think I saw that 71 be dead by not fire. Much. So it's a little... But is there anything else that I want to do from here? I have 9 cards on hand. I guess that requires a lot of... It's also possible to pivot to column 1. So I will see if I can get 3 swords or shields. But maybe not from this shop. Quarry will just improve the base and all the towers. So that's like always great to have. If you have a lot.
So does it also count if the enemies get hit by that fireball, or does it specifically have to be the fire?
Traditionally, I would say by the fire, but I also don't really care because I kind of designed this bingo myself, so I can make the rules.
Ah, the classic.
Yeah. But just for the sake of making it appear a little polished, I will say that and if we don't really see it after this one, because at the end of the day I don't really care. It's pretty clear that we just did the thing, we got the royal decree, we are killing enemies with fire, so potato potato. Only ballistas are alive, the archers are trying to kill them, but let's say the fire killed them faster. Yeah. Now the next thing that we want to do is we actually want to oh, is either of these interesting? Really, but we can try get... Oh, I have 99 Yeah, let's try to do that. Bombers are a blood. What's it called? A blood unit. I'm gonna put this on fast and auto again. Can we get bombers, please? Here we go. 99 bombers and a single plot. The farm recruits units on the spaces next to it. So our archers are now there. We have now 48 archers. You can see that in the top right. 8 bombers, which you can also see in the top right here. Okay, yeah, in this case it's clear we have no units left. There are literally only 5. Our scout tower. Or some our scout tower, I mean. Oh, I forgot about that part. I forgot about the blessing. Yeah, it's whatever. But yeah. Okay, so this is kind of bad. Our troop count is actually going down very fast. And the King of Blood is... Okay, yeah, that was not great. That was not great. Archers. I think we need some other units perhaps. That are more at the front lines.
We need more soldiers.
We need more soldiers. And
do you know what we also need?
more Vespine gas. More fire. More fireballs.
Pyro is always a good solution, but I was thinking of more donations towards Doctors Without Borders.
Oh yeah, that's very good. That's very good.
Because coming up after this run, we've got the Minish cap. We've got the Minish, and we do still have some incentives for that. For example, nobody has donated towards at all. We've got French, German, Italian, and Spanish always. So just $1 can make the difference there, and you know, you can put your favorite language in the lead. You could make you could make that run Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland.
Okay, we just got a lot of power from the supplies card, which the supplies royal decree, which put 9 cards in my hand. Actually, I did. Yeah, it put all 9 cards that belong to my king in my hand, and we're gonna look for another bomber to just help speed this up. Both of our bombers, so maybe we'll reach 99 bombers eventually, but. Currently, a lot of our power is in our base still, and it would be great if we can actually put down the blacksmith and actually start scaling that way. We have 3. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I think this is fine. We currently have actually 4 support tiles that scale, meaning the quarry, the boat HP, the blacksmith adds percentage attack, and the farms add more units, and the quarries also add attack, but only 2 based on the turret. Here's the temple. We just beat up the Rainbow Army, because it's Brightmont, and apparently we do that in... Okay, maybe we don't do that in Brightmont, but we get cool rainbow cards from the Rainbow Army, like the Temple, which increases 9% of randomness of random plot. This is something that happens a lot when you get to the end game. It's just to have a field full that just keep increasing the stats of all your units, of all your towers, and keep upgrading your stuff, and keep scaling that way into the late game. We can use... How many is this? 29 now.
I mean, I think this is a pretty fire run so far, not gonna lie.
Yes, we're slaying. Okay, we're setting fire to the forest too, apparently.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's for a good cause after all.
It's for a good cause, yeah. Coming on the next year is our merchant, and then a new policy, and then a diplomat. We want another bomber from here. There's some spells here. There's some mangler, which is another tower. Cemetery and demon altar are nice things too. Clone is actually very welcome here to get the temple up. Clones a target spot and puts another one into your hands. So now we leveled up the temple by 1. Now it's... If we get another clone from the Nature King, we get a lot of stat upgrades, which we like. And we're picking a quarry here. Level that up to max level. Setting fire to the auto button.
That's also very important.
Ooh, okay, that's actually bad. Now we need to focus, because we're only on year 21 and we have already lost 2 lives. Did we just pass? Oh, this is the... in this case, what's
How
our
many
strong
lives do you have in total?
3 lives.
Oh.
Oh, we can't
Well,
even reroll. That sucks. I think this is the best thing that we can do right now. All troops gain 3 stacks of steel coat. Steel coat is an enchantment that gives it impervious to, or that negates 1 damage. And we're going to increase the turret with a wild card.
about. So the fire that you do is capable of doing friendly fire?
No. It won't do friendly fire. We have 133 units and he has 219 units. King of Blood is kind of like the king that specializes in just Zerg rushing you, having a lot of units and just kind of rushing you down. Let's take this enchantment. And I think the weakness that we have is that when ballistas hit us, that it takes out. So we're gonna make peace with the King of Stone because we still need King of Nature's Forest and Clone to get an additional temple and of blood. I never put down a ballista. I think I'll expand in 2 years. Until that time, I want to put Carnage on the Bomber, which is already 52 units. And we're gonna add some fire to the backlines because the elves that the King of Nature has, they like to sit back as ranged units and just target the most distant units that I can field. We didn't get a clone, but we got a forest which adds HP. That's welcome. Guess we really need to be a little bit defensive. Okay, we killed the paladins. That farm, yeah, we can grab another farm. We can think about, I think this is a good place to be. Something needs, oh yeah, well, it's okay. We can put this over here. And now we're finding the Jack of Rainbows again. Sample or Replicator is a very good unit, but we cannot use it right now because we are out of plots and we cannot gain new plots until we achieve victory. Or we do Patronage. Patronage is very good because it just levels up. Now we're level 9 on our castle. Gonna put this back on. One of the goals is also reach level 9 with your base, but it doesn't appear that we have that goal here.
I think times I just kind of like my brain is so to play the 3 different chaos cards, like what's the move for that?
Just a second. I'm gonna put down these units or these things that I need to put down, and then I'll get to your question. Actually, this was not a very good supplies because I have already. Okay, no blacksmith, farm, and a wild card. I guess that makes it worth it. The crisis. Put it on the forest. The remaining cards we'll just toss because we cannot use them right now. Okay, so we have the Jack of Rainbows and we have the Jack of Chaos. The Jack of Rainbows is the one that you've already seen and we've encountered a few times. The Jack of Chaos is kind of like the endless variant of that, and he will give us chaos cards, of which there are a number of them. The chaos cards are different from the rainbow cards in that they are what they do is basically be improved versions, stronger versions, and crazier versions of cards that we already have in the other kings. Is there anything to... Do we want anything from this? So 2 more swords or shields on that archer. Right now we're kind of in the end game for just a regular run. Best what we can do is just pick spells and yeah, annihilate the enemy. Oh, wait. I guess we can. Okay, the King of Nature is now leading his final assault. That means a boss battle, and that means we're gonna face the champion of nature, which is basically a boss, as well as just a large army. See, that is the ability that the King of Nature has. You can apply fields. They heal your allies, your troops, and damage your units. And every base has different abilities. So I'm just gonna let the rest of this play out, as it's just the final boss. You can see the numbers tick up from both our base, as well as the archers, as well as the scout tower. After this we're gonna continue for a little bit, so we can get the chaos cards. And we also have stone now, or I mean not stone, but the tower, and we can expand our kingdom just with gold.
Your kingdom.
It indeed has. We have 8-9 bombers now. Puts us a little bit closer to the 99 bombers. Column 1 is also very much possible if we don't get the chaos cards. And here what we...
So are we going for double bingo in here?
It's very much possible, yeah.
Ooh,
And
the bonus bingo.
the bonus, yeah. Choose a king to wage war against. We want nomads here, because the nomads are the ones that have the sword and stone, not swords or shields. Swords or shields enchantments. You will always... Maybe there's a nothing rebellion going on. the beginning of the game, there's 2 different kings that you face. Just either wage war with a different king or start or make peace. And if you use the time traveling mechanic, then you can actually the time traveling mechanic from the portals that we saw at the very beginning, you can actually either be at war with literally everyone or make peace with literally everyone except for your own rebellion, which is kind of funny as well. We can make more fire, I guess. We can also just unlock all the remaining
There's
plots.
never enough fire.
That's, yeah, 104 bombers.
So what's actually the advantage of making peace with another king, except that you like don't face that guy's army anymore?
If there's, for example, 3 different kings that you are facing, and you only want cards from 2 kings, the cards that the 3rd king has are not useful to you, then you can just make peace with that king at that moment. And then you will have a higher chance of getting the cards from the other 2 kings that you actually want.
No direct involvement with the king that you made.
There's nothing such as actual diplomacy. Just guns, yeah. As a king, his base is actually mobile. It functions as a unit as well. Here's the shields. Put that on there. Okay, actually, we got killed there. That kind of sucks. That means playing chaos cards is pretty much out of the question now. What is time looking like?
You're around 50 minutes in.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, okay. So we can do that in about 20 minutes. And in doing so, I want to roll for nomads, so we can get swords and shields from nomads. Did we get nomads? Yeah, we got him. He's not our first king, but it's whatever, it's fine. What do we want? I think we just a clone is fine.
You know, I just wanted to ask a question, but I think that the game title probably answers that in itself. Like, the question was supposed to be, so how many of these kings are there? Well, gee, I wonder.
Is there maybe like a team that you can find?
I don't know. I'll knowledgeable about that.
Okay, now we don't. It's really nice. I do really like camp.
Too bad we no longer have any fire.
These are not great. Oh dear. Okay, this is good. Increase the attack speed of towers. We are currently having, well, I guess we only have two towers, the mycelium and the trebuchet, but we will have more towers, and we will have some kind of troop. The ballista. The ballista is as it kind of shreds enemies. But you really need to build ballistas, because otherwise they get shredded. You really need to procreate them and clone them. And oh, I think I'm. As for Quarry is just one of the goats. It's one of the main scalars too in this game. What do we want here? King of Greed is actually bad. King of Greed are units that appear in your backlines. So they're actually quite tough to deal with. The mycelium turret is one that is very slow, but it scales across time. You can see white spores are appearing on the battlefield, they're staying on the battlefield. And I think what we want here is... Well, actually, maybe I should have taken the King of Greed, because then I could have put a beacon down. What is this? Oh. I forgot about the thing again. Okay, let's go with shields.
Ooh, shields. Is that the first shield?
That's the first shields, yeah.
All 2 more to go.
2 more to go, that's right. And we're gonna buff our trebuchet a little bit more as well. Now we're fighting the King of Nomads again. So hopefully we get another shields. This is at max, that's at max. I'm gonna fish for shields or swords. Ideally it was supposed to be either 3 swords or 3 shields. So we're gonna try fish with that. There's the King of Rainbows coming in. Or Jack of Rainbows. is the top. I'm actually gonna put the cauldron down. The cauldron gives every adjacent turret and unit poison. So now we're seeing the purple poison stacks. Typically I don't really like it that much, but it's okay, I guess. You can see the mycelium's actually climbing a lot now. Well, I did just upgrade it, but still, yeah. That's shield. Helium. Doubles. Now we have put 100% damage on all of the towers, which is great for our 3 main towers. Make peace. Yeah, we don't need nomads anymore. Because in this case, the other kings that we are facing actually have cards that can still help upgrade what we have. Nature gives us clones, so we can upgrade our temple. Gigantify could be fun. I'm actually gonna try and see if I can find a shrine. Or replicator. Replicator is also a fun troop. It's a melee troop that just increases itself, its stats. Not stats, its size. So currently we only have an army of 60 troops, but the enemy army has 168. That's not great.
That's not that much.
Yeah. So the replica a bit more cannon fodder. Mr. Mouse, yeah, it's fully upgraded. That's fine. It is, yeah, okay, no, I picked correctly. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, finally.
Right.
I have all 3 lives left.
Okay, that's
And Earthworks is a good card. It requires a little bit of a way to play with. Oh, okay. Apparently get some more stuff. Because now I upgraded my temple once. Earthworks returns all of the cards, and now I can just do like that. Now I have 2 temples. And let's just place another quarry, because why not? And that's how you proliferate your temples, your shrines, or whatever you have, as well as your quarries. And that's done. Our we can play a little. I think that might be a little far, and it also doesn't do anything. It doesn't provide a double bingo. So it's up to you guys now if what you guys want to do. How's the next one looking? Are we ahead on
Let
time
me just
or?
check our schedule. According to our schedule, the next run should be starting in 5 minutes.
Okay, then it's
So I think we can probably got it in here.
yeah. Okay, that seems fine to me as well. We we lost 7 minutes, but in the end we still managed to fairly fast.
All right. Yeah. Then well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
pretty much. Oh, sorry.
that's it for me on my end. I will save and quit here. That's 9 Kings. Thanks everyone for watching. There, as you can see, there's a lot of different wild stuff that can happen in this game. If you feel like this game's interesting, then I definitely encourage you to try it. If you like roguelikes, if you like deck building, well, it's not really a deck building, but it does have to do with cards and with tower defense. So if you like that kind of stuff, then it's definitely a fun game to try out. It doesn't cost that much. It's available on Steam, so. And Bingothon, thanks for having me. Have a great.
Hey, yeah, thank you for 9 Kings. Don't forget that as well for the great run that will be the Genshin Impact bingo.
Regrettably, yes.
And yeah, remember that we still have the bid wars and incentive for the Minish Cap run, which we are setting up now. Yeah, you do still have for the next intermission to do that, but otherwise that shall be that, and we will be right back after a short intermission with the Minish Cap randomizer. Don't go anywhere.
Bye.
All right.
Well, that was quite a run.
It's
let's be fast. I'm going to not pick up the Tingle Trophy. I have like 1 minute and a half. Okay, that should be one additional goal. I'm going to do my best to get it in the any time. 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's going to be my worst score for that category, but yeah, mean seed. 1 minute. 1 minute warning. Don't hesitate to tell me when the timer hits 2 hours, so I stop playing.
Sounds good, but at the moment I just feel so invested in seeing whether we can get that clutch final goal. You can do it.
I try. Okay, it's just up there. I need to defeat 3 Tektites and climb. Go, Link, go! 10 seconds! It's just a big chest to open.
2 hours has been hit.
No!
Oh.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
seconds.
All right, we'll quick chat.
I can like
we're
quickly
pretty much
say on
set up
stream
here
that
for the
people can
Minish
vote.
Cap, but you can choose the music pack for the randomizer. All right, we'll quick chat. We're pretty much set up here for the Minish Cap. You can choose the music pack, but you can choose there will be the music combined poll between our randomizer. We will take the combined Twitch poll result currently going on. And the poll you can choose the music pack. There will be a combined poll between our. We will take the combined result between our poll and the poll on the French stream. And yeah. Anyway, keep voting. Echo. Ooh, not nice.